Good evening, and welcome to this edition of HT News, a newscast produced by communication majors at Huston-Tillotson University. Our top story tonight, the nation's attention turns towards Austin and the LBJ Presidential Library. After years at the helm, HT President Larry Irvin says it's time for a change. Details on his plans to retire when we come back. Also ahead, HT students dig into their closets for a good cause. Stay with us. It looks like the Los Angeles Clippers will be getting a new leader in their near future. Over the weekend, the league announced that it will appoint a chief executive officer to supervise the team until the new owner can be found.
It shows incoming students who want to come to this institution that this is an institution of not only higher education learning, but it's got good core value traits.
Really, Thanksgiving is busier than Christmas just because normally Thanksgiving only lasts about 4 days. Most people only get 4 days off to travel.
About 3.5 years ago, I moved from New Jersey to Austin, thinking that when I got off the plane I was going to see nothing but horses, cowboy hats, and country roads. But man, was I in for a surprise. The city traffic, the bus routes, and the people has this city boy feeling right at home. I'm Jamal Scantlebury, and you're listening to KUT Austin. It was a busy day at Huston-Tillotson University. Hundreds of potential college freshmen and their parents poured onto the campus today to learn about the different majors and the many scholarship opportunities the university had to offer. For many families, the day began with a tour of HT's campus and ended with parents and potential freshmen having a chance to meet and speak with HT's faculty and staff. One mother and daughter drove all the way from Oklahoma to see it all firsthand.
I want to make sure that she's secure in her choice of school, so that's why we're here today.
After University Day, many visitors stayed for the 15th Annual African American Heritage Festival. State Representative Donna Dukes sponsored the event again this year, which included children play areas, vendors, live music, and plenty of food. The event raised money towards HT scholarships. Cabbage, carrots, coconut, peas and rice, plantains, just a few goodies getting cooked up at Tony's Jamaican Food. It's a traditional Caribbean food truck run by Tony Scott, who's taken pride in his cooking ever since he was a child.
Growing up, it was like 4 boys, no girls. We didn't have any sister to do anything. So, our mom always tell us as little kids that, hey, there's 4 things in life a man have to learn to do. A man have to learn to wash, cook, clean, and press.
His truck sits on a plot of sand, rock, and gravel on 11th and Lydia in East Austin, just east of Franklin's Barbecue. Originally from Kingston, Jamaica, he settled in Austin 12 years ago and has been cooking for 4.
I kind of like the environment, I kind of like the place and decide that, okay. You can get steamed cabbage with carrot and rice and peas and fried plantain, vegetarian plate.
All right, that sounds good. Let's do that.
You want a vegetarian plate?
Yeah.
All right, coming up in a minute.
His food is a big hit, 4.5 stars on Yelp. People love the oxtail and jerk chicken, and he's famous for his beef patties. Sometimes lines are long.
They come, they enjoy the food, and they love it, and they will tell friends about it and, try to help spread it out there, because people will always go for good food, anywhere it is.
Tony is what Austin is all about. Someone who took advantage of the city's entrepreneurial opportunities, including the growing food trailer market. According to the City of Austin's Environmental Health and Service Division, there has been a 41% jump in the number of applications submitted by potential vendors in the past 5 years. Right now, there are more than 1,200 licensed food trailers operating in the city, and that number is growing. But Tony says he's not worried about competition. He's confident and says his only struggle is the size of his truck.
There's a lot more to add to the menu and, a lot more for people to learn about Jamaican food. Even drinks, there's a lot of Jamaican drinks, which, I can't even get to put out here because I don't have the space to deal with it. But in the future when things rise, it's going to be a lot more to know about Tony's Jamaican food.
He's got big plans for the future, from expanding his menu, adding trucks, and maybe a brick and mortar building.
Business, as I say, you like what you do, people enjoy your food and stuff. It is always good to expand, and that's definitely what I'm trying to do. It might not this year, but definitely next year.
In the meantime, he's all about selling food and supporting his family back in Jamaica. Jamal Scantlebury, HT News.